What's up everybody, welcome back to the first video of 2020. I'm super excited for this new year. I actually just got done hiking, trying to stick to my New Year's resolution of more exercise and not sitting and just working on my cars, but actually getting out there, riding bikes and hiking, climbing, doing a little bit of gym workouts, all of that put together. I hope all of you guys are sticking to your New Year's resolution. But let's hop into today's video again on the Toyota Camry. My experience, I've been driving this car for around 6 to 7 weeks and I already put a little bit over 2,000 miles, 2,154 miles on this 2019 Camry SE. But before we hop into the video and actually start driving this car, I know I did a review on it. I did the 3 things I dislike, or shall I say hate, on the Toyota Camry. I want to touch upon one thing, which is the Toyota Camry transmission. Now, the transmission that I have on my Toyota Camry SE, the gasoline version, is just a regular 8-speed automatic. It's not this CVT transmission that you get in the hybrid version of this car. Let's get behind the wheel of this car, take it out for a little road ride and road trip, whatever you want to call it, and talk a bit about this transmission, how it drives. So I watch one of my favorite YouTubers, Scotty Kilmer. He's an OG. He produces so much content for all of you guys, for myself. Very good information about all different types of cars that have been out for a very long time, cars that he worked on as a mechanic, and newer cars that are coming out. And one thing that he touched upon about this particular car was the 8-speed automatic transmission. He says that he likes the older and what Toyota had before in the Camrys. He's just an old school type of dude, similar to like how I am, and I like older cars because there's less electronics and more like, you know, it's more driver focused. He was talking about the transmission. The transmission, he states, on the 6-speed in the Camry before this, which is the 1716 model, had a transmission that was basically bulletproof. It was a transmission that shifted well, it lasted over 200,000 miles and had no issues. The transmission that he states that came out in the 2018 version of the Camry, which is the 8-speed automatic, is really problematic. He said that he had clients that did not like it because it wasn't smooth, it wasn't shifting on time, it was jerky, there was like a lag and all of that. I don't feel any of that with this particular car. Now, I didn't want to just jump in and make a video and, you know, talking bad, because I'm not talking bad about Scotty. I just wanted to jump in and show my experience for those people, for you guys not to hesitate if you want to buy this car. Now, 2,000 miles is a pretty new car, but we're not going to only take my experience of this car. Silva's brother, with Silva's cousin actually, well, Silva's my wife if you're new to the channel, he has the 2018, I have the 2019. He had it for about 2 years now since the car came out. It was a lease. He had a Toyota before that and also a Camry. He has over 30,000 miles and no issues at all. The car has not been into service. The transmission moves perfect. He loves the car. I actually drove his car one time before actually taking a test drive of this car at the dealership when I was debating between this and the Accord. And again, so if you have 30,000 miles on a car and you lease this car and it's been over 2 years, you're about close to that time where your term for your lease is ending and you're going to be giving it back. Now, this car that I've got was a lease with the option to buy. I did a video on that. If you missed, go ahead, check it out. I'll put it in the link in the description below. And again, I'm just talking about this car and this transmission. I'm not saying that Scotty did not have somebody that had issues. All cars have issues, and I'm pretty sure that older Toyota Camry models that were before this, the 16, 17, 15, every car has issues. There's lemons out there. There's people that unfortunately have a bad experience with a brand, with a manufacturer, but it doesn't necessarily mean that overall the 8-speed is a bad transmission. CVT, I heard, has a little bit less issues and it's a better transmission than this 8-speed. And I know that new manufacturers, I'm also against what they're doing with the whole 8-speed and 9-speed, giving us smaller engines with the turbos and the superchargers. All of this stuff in the long term with all those electronics and computers might be problematic. But in my honest opinion, I feel like this is a really solid car. Toyota, Lexus as a brand are really great. Just wanted to touch about this car, take it for a ride. Just got done my morning workout. I hope all of you guys are having a great day, a great new year. And I'll catch you guys on the next video. If you're new, consider subscribing. I'll catch you guys on the next video. Peace.